Interesting psychological facts about true love. True love is more than just an emotion, it's a psychological experience that can change the way we think, feel, and act. While we often associate love with romantic gestures and deep feelings, its impact on the mind and body is far more profound than we realize. From the way our brains react to the presence of a loved one to how our bodies respond to their touch, true love plays a powerful role in shaping our behavior. In this article, we'll explore surprising psychological facts about love that reveal how it affects our brains and behavior, deepening our understanding of this powerful bond. Psychological fact number 1, love activates the same brain areas as addiction. Studies have shown that true love affects our brain in similar ways to addiction. Specifically, it activates areas associated with pleasure and reward, like the ventral tegmental area, VTA, which is also involved when people experience the euphoric effects of addictive substances such as cocaine. This overlap in brain activity suggests that love is more than just an emotion, it can be as compelling and consuming as an addiction. When we are in love, the brain releases dopamine, a neurotransmitter that creates feelings of pleasure. This is the same chemical released during rewarding activities, including the use of addictive substances. The brain's reward system gets activated, leading to an emotional high when we are close to our loved ones. This intense feeling can make us crave their presence, similar to how addicts seek out their next fix. The impact of this activation can explain why love can sometimes feel all-consuming, especially in the early stages of a relationship. The euphoric feelings we experience when we are with someone we love can create a sense of emotional dependency. Just as with addiction, the brain encourages us to seek out this emotional high, reinforcing the connection we feel toward our partner. This emotional high is not just about physical attraction, it's rooted in the way our brain processes feelings of reward and pleasure. In fact, love can make us feel like we are addicted to the emotional and physical closeness of the person we care about. This is why people often describe the experience of falling in love as a rush or a high. However, just like any addiction, this dependency on love can become problematic if it creates an unhealthy emotional reliance on the other person. It's important to maintain emotional balance in relationships and avoid becoming overly dependent on another person for happiness. Understanding how love impacts the brain can help us navigate the intense feelings it brings while ensuring that the relationship remains healthy and fulfilling. In summary, the way love activates the same brain areas as addiction highlights the powerful emotional and psychological effects of romantic connections. It explains why love can feel like an emotional roller coaster, euphoric, addictive, and intense, and why it's essential to balance those feelings with healthy emotional independence. Psychological fact number 2, true love promotes physical health. Explanation: research has shown that being in a loving relationship can have a profound impact on your physical health. Studies indicate that true love can strengthen the immune system, lower blood pressure, reduce stress, and even increase life expectancy. When people feel emotionally supported and loved, it creates a cascade of positive effects throughout their bodies. This can help in fighting off illnesses, improving mental well-being, and maintaining overall physical health. Example: a study published in the Psychosomatic Medicine Journal found that individuals in supportive relationships had lower levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, compared to those who were not in relationships. High levels of stress hormones are linked to a variety of health issues, such as heart disease, digestive problems, and insomnia. Furthermore, individuals in loving relationships often report higher levels of happiness and lower levels of anxiety, which are crucial for maintaining good health. Impact: the emotional support provided by true love helps regulate the body's stress response. Reduced stress is linked to a better functioning immune system, lower chances of cardiovascular diseases, and an overall higher quality of life. Couples who offer emotional stability and positive reinforcement create a sense of well-being that directly benefits both parties' health. How it works: when you're in a loving relationship, your body produces oxytocin, also known as the love hormone. This hormone reduces stress, calms anxiety, and boosts the immune system, helping your body fight off illness. Moreover, Physical touch, such as holding hands or hugging, releases oxytocin, further enhancing your well-being. This physical affection promotes positive feelings, reduces tension, and lowers blood pressure. The emotional stability that comes from knowing you're loved contributes to a sense of peace, which helps in maintaining a healthier body. Additionally, the social support that comes from being in a loving relationship can help you recover faster from illness or injury. Knowing that you have someone to rely on boosts your mood and aids in a quicker recovery. In summary, true love not only nurtures your heart emotionally but also plays a vital role in your physical health. The connection and support shared between two people are integral to improving your overall well-being. Psychological fact number 3, love makes us more empathetic, 400 words. True love enhances our ability to empathize with our partner, making us more in tune with their emotions and needs. When we are in love, our brains become more attuned to each other, allowing us to understand our partner's feelings intuitively. This happens because emotional synchronization occurs between partners, especially in long-term relationships. Partners often mirror each other's emotional states, so if one feels joy or sadness, the other tends to feel the same. This connection allows couples to communicate on a deeper emotional level, strengthening the bond and making the relationship more supportive. For example, when one partner experiences happiness or distress, the other partner feels those emotions as if they were their own. This emotional mirroring creates a stronger connection and an unspoken understanding between partners. It's as if they begin to speak the same emotional language, often responding to each other's feelings without needing to express them verbally. This level of emotional awareness helps both partners to offer support when needed and to celebrate each other's successes with equal enthusiasm. The impact of this heightened empathy is profound. It creates a deeper sense of unity, security, and trust within the relationship. When partners can truly empathize with one another, it fosters a strong sense of support, especially during challenging times. Instead of being frustrated or indifferent to each other's struggles, partners are more likely to offer comfort, understanding, and practical help. This emotional connection can reduce conflict and promote harmony because both partners are more attuned to each other's needs. Love influences our brains by activating areas that are responsible for processing emotions and understanding others. The prefrontal cortex becomes more active, allowing us to better understand our partner's feelings and emotional cues. The release of oxytocin, the love hormone, further enhances this emotional connection, making it easier for us to respond to our partner's emotional state with care and empathy. As we grow closer to someone, our brain becomes wired to understand their emotional state and respond in ways that make the relationship stronger, creating a fulfilling and harmonious connection. Psychological fact number 4, love creates long-term happiness. True love is not just a fleeting emotion, it's a psychological experience that plays a significant role in long-term happiness. Research shows that being in a loving, committed relationship can increase overall life satisfaction and emotional well-being. People who experience deep, meaningful love tend to report higher levels of happiness and feel a stronger sense of contentment in their lives. This is because love taps into the human need for connection, offering both emotional and physical support. The psychological effects of having a partner who provides stability, care, and understanding are far-reaching and impactful. In psychological studies, couples who are in stable, long-term relationships often report greater levels of happiness compared to individuals who are single. For instance, a study published by the National Institute of Mental Health found that married couples tend to experience lower levels of depression and anxiety, likely because they have an emotional support system. They enjoy higher levels of life satisfaction and a sense of security that single individuals may not have. This indicates that love, through the bond of a committed relationship, fosters an environment of trust, support, and emotional fulfillment, which are essential for long-term happiness. True love provides a sense of purpose and belonging, which contributes to a person's overall life satisfaction. Knowing that there's someone who cares about you, shares your values, and works with you to achieve common goals can enhance your mental and emotional health. Love helps reduce feelings of loneliness and isolation, which are often contributors to poor mental health. With a loving partner, individuals experience joy in simple moments, from sharing everyday activities to celebrating milestones. The emotional stability that comes with a loving relationship directly impacts happiness, making individuals feel more secure and grounded in their lives. The emotional connection formed in a loving relationship helps individuals build positive memories and shared experiences, which foster lasting happiness. Studies have shown that couples who engage in new, exciting activities together release dopamine, the feel-good neurotransmitter, reinforcing happiness. Emotional support in times of stress or hardship can also alleviate negative feelings and create a more optimistic outlook. Additionally, when partners provide encouragement and care, it boosts self-esteem and strengthens a person's sense of value. As time passes, these deep emotional bonds strengthen, solidifying a foundation of happiness that endures. Psychological fact number 5, love can reduce pain. Research has shown that love does more than just elevate our mood, it can physically reduce the sensation of pain. The presence of a loved one has been found to lower our perception of pain, thanks to the release of oxytocin, also known as the love hormone. Oxytocin is a powerful neurotransmitter that promotes feelings of bonding and attachment. When we experience love and emotional connection, our bodies release oxytocin, which has several beneficial effects, including reducing stress and alleviating physical pain. This explains why we may feel less discomfort or even a sense of relief when our partner is nearby, especially during times of illness or injury. Studies have demonstrated that couples experience less pain when they are together. For instance, a study published in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences found that participants who held their partner's hand during painful procedures, such as a hot stimulus to the arm, reported lower pain levels compared to when they were alone. This effect was particularly pronounced when the emotional bond between the partners was strong. The research suggests that the mere presence of a loved one can trigger the release of oxytocin, which counteracts the pain response. Additionally, people in long-term relationships have been shown to recover from physical stress or injury more quickly when they have the emotional support of a significant other. The impact of love on pain perception is profound, as it demonstrates the power of emotional connection in altering our physical experiences. When we are in pain, whether from injury, illness, or even emotional distress, having someone who genuinely cares for us can make the experience more bearable. The comfort and reassurance provided by a loved one reduce anxiety, helping to lower the overall perception of pain. Furthermore, the emotional support from a partner can help alleviate stress, which is often a major contributor to physical discomfort. With love's soothing effect, we are better able to cope with pain and can even experience a more positive outcome during challenging situations. The science behind how love reduces pain lies in the release of oxytocin. This hormone has been shown to decrease the body's sensitivity to pain by inhibiting pain signals in the brain. Oxytocin also promotes a sense of trust and safety, which helps lower levels of stress hormones like cortisol. The reduction in cortisol can have a calming effect on the nervous system, contributing to a sense of emotional and physical relief. Additionally, emotional support fosters a sense of security, which further reduces anxiety and stress. This combination of biological and emotional factors creates a powerful pain-relieving effect, showing just how deeply our emotional connections with others can influence our physical health. Psychological fact number 6, love increases self-esteem. Being in a loving relationship can significantly boost self-esteem by making individuals feel valued, appreciated, and cared for. When we receive love and affection from a partner, it reinforces our sense of worth, making us feel like we matter. This positive reinforcement helps shape how we see ourselves, contributing to a healthier and more positive self-image. The reassurance and encouragement from a supportive partner can create a solid foundation of confidence, making individuals feel more secure in their personal worth and abilities. This increase in self-esteem fosters emotional well-being and strengthens our ability to handle life's challenges. People in loving, supportive relationships generally experience higher levels of self-esteem than those who feel neglected or unloved. For example, individuals whose partners express appreciation, validate their feelings, and provide emotional support often report feeling more confident and satisfied with themselves. On the other hand, those in toxic or neglectful relationships may experience feelings of insecurity, leading to lower self-worth and diminished self-esteem. A study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that people who receive positive feedback and support from their partners are more likely to have higher self-esteem. In contrast, those in relationships marked by criticism or emotional neglect are more likely to experience feelings of inadequacy and low self-esteem. In this way, love acts as a powerful external factor that strengthens internal self-worth. Love has a profound impact on self-esteem, as it provides a sense of validation and emotional support that positively affects how we see ourselves. When we feel loved, we feel important, and this contributes to a stronger sense of identity and confidence. The emotional stability provided by a loving relationship helps us better cope with external challenges, as we feel secure in the knowledge that we are valued and supported. This can improve mental health, reduce feelings of loneliness or depression, and enhance overall life satisfaction. Moreover, the emotional fulfillment derived from love allows us to pursue personal goals with greater confidence, knowing that we have a solid foundation of support. The psychological process through which love strengthens self-esteem involves positive reinforcement. When a partner offers affection, appreciation, and encouragement, it sends a message that we are worthy of love and respect. This consistent validation helps to build a positive self-image and encourages personal growth. In the context of a loving relationship, individuals are often more likely to take on new challenges, knowing that their partner believes in them. Additionally, the emotional security provided by a loving relationship enables individuals to feel more comfortable expressing themselves and confronting insecurities. As these feelings of support and acceptance are continuously reinforced, individuals become more secure in their self-worth. This cycle of positive reinforcement creates a solid sense of self-esteem, making love an essential factor in mental and emotional well-being. In summary, true love influences our minds and bodies in profound ways. From activating brain areas related to addiction, improving physical health, and increasing empathy, to fostering long-term happiness, reducing pain, and boosting self-esteem, love is a powerful force. Understanding these psychological facts can help nurture and strengthen relationships, leading to deeper emotional connections and greater fulfillment. True love isn't just about emotions, it's a powerful force that shapes both our hearts and minds. Embrace its power, and you'll experience its transformative effects.